let's get started with the program.
Well, it's funny because we gotta get better at it. You don't like scripts, but I gotta start doing them.
But the script
Sorry.
is don't have nothing to do. We just keep having these technical issues.
No, I'm talking about. I know you don't like scripting, but I'm gonna have to start so we can have a topic and push through.
Oh well, I do have a topic.
Oh, go ahead. What you want to talk about?
I wanted to know, number one, if you saw that I saw that was getting canceled for her speech at the BET Awards,
I didn't see
which
her.
I
Whose
don't
speech?
even watch
Whose
the
speech?
BET Awards.
I didn't
Dochi, you
see
know
it.
my
Uh,
my daughter-in-law. I claim her as my daughter-in-law, even though
oh,
I don't know her. She don't know me.
she had a controversial BET award speech.
I guess so. I mean, they in LA, and so she just was talking about what was going on right outside the awards thing. And on the camera, I saw, like she named the president and stuff. She ain't say
Right,
nothing wrong.
right,
But the people who was at the awards, all of our fellow melanated folks, a lot of people was they looked, at least on the camera, they kind of looked quiet, like ugh.
I'm
And then
not
they
sure
was like
why.
not really trying to. I don't know, but the you know how they videos have clickbait. We gotta figure out clickbait for this video, but
I'm gonna
but
look. I
the
see.
clickbait was like she was canceled, and I was like, who canceling a Dochi? Not me, not ever. For what? Not for that. So, but you didn't see it.
I didn't see. When I got to by the time I realized that first of all,
I don't even watch the
the
damn
channel has
BET
been
Awards.
banned in my home for at least a decade,
Right, right.
because
Me too. I
it
don't.
went
I
from it
hadn't
went
been
from
watching it.
it went to some complete BS at one time. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night and it would have like
It wasn't
something
owned by
after
black
dark or
people no
something.
more.
It was
It
like
wasn't
something
owned
after
by
dark.
black people anymore, and that's when
It
it
got
just
real
went
trashy. So I
downhill.
was like, I don't even see.
Yeah,
And raising
that's
children,
what happened
I
with
didn't need
me.
them to. I didn't need them to find the channel, so we started locking the channel anyway.
Well, I
So
don't have cable, but I had been that had been something that we didn't watch. I didn't even know they even still had the awards or that black people was even still going to it.
oh,
But I just thought it was interesting that that was the response. But and then somebody said that the awards. I didn't watch it. Let me say that again. I did not
right,
watch it.
right.
But
Oh, what I
someone
saw, I'm sorry, I
said,
saw Kurt Franklin's performance. That's how late I was. That was the end.
well, I don't know. I didn't see no part of it.
Yeah, that was the
So,
end.
but what was I going to say? Oh, the video also that I saw said that they honored somebody. I can't really quote what they said, but it kind of sounded like it was a big deal because the show was honoring somebody
Well, I thought it
who
was
sounded like
honoring.
was a sellout. So I was wondering if it was Snoop they was talking about. Oh, I
No,
said it.
so I
So
didn't
I
realize
don't
it was
know.
the. I didn't realize it was the award show. I'm sorry. Let me back up. When Barry told me it was on, they were doing a serenade or thing to Jamie Foxx. But it was what I. And then after that, I went on to something else. Then when I turned back on, I think I saw the Kurt Franklin performance. And I don't know if that was all like together at the end, but they did a Jamie Foxx, like some kind of award. But I didn't think it was like the
Oh, they
BET
honored
award.
Jamie Foxx.
They honored Jamie Foxx, and I did see Snoop
Well,
there, but I don't know if
maybe.
it's a special award or not.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
don't know who got the damn award. I was trying to
I
figure out
saw,
what they was talking about, but I ain't care enough about BET awards to try to watch it. I got other stuff going on in
and I
my life.
saw some funny clips, some funny reels today. Kevin Hart, I think he's a great host. He had some funny. The clips I saw were really funny. He said Kanye was in the outside trying to get in. It was like Don't let him in. Do not let him in. It was
His boy. They not boys.
it was hilarious. And then I tried to watch it. I tried to put it on as background noise. That's the watermelon one. I tried to put it on as background noise
Uh-huh.
while I'm working, but when I turned it on, it wasn't played, but only what I saw. I guess when your DVR or whatever it's called nowadays record something, it's only recording the show to what you saw it. So I only saw the Kurt Franklin thing.
Oh, so you didn't even get to see any of the performances, because that used to be the
I
fun thing
guess
about
the
the.
performances. I saw some of them. There was Jennifer Hudson. I saw when she performed, but it was a big long thing. I didn't see the whole thing. I saw when she came out. Because Barry goes, you might want to see this. He was in the garage working out. Because he might want to see
They
this.
used to be the best part of the award show is these performances, but
Yeah.
that's why I was curious.
Like apparently Kendrick Lamar got a bunch of awards. I would love to see him. I didn't see.
Was he there?
Yeah. From what I saw on his hands, he might have performed.
Oh, you saw him?
I didn't. I saw like a news clipping.
So he wasn't at the thing.
He was there. I saw a news clipping.
Oh, okay.
Because something said like Kendrick Lamar had too many BET awards, something like that. I was at work when I saw it. I was like, oh
He
well.
collected all the awards all year, didn't he? I
Yes, he
was
did.
driving to work. I was driving to work yesterday, and Euphoria came on, and I just laughed and laughed and laughed. I said, even though I heard this song 100 times, it still
Oh
just
my God.
gags me every time I hear it. I just be like, oh God, oh my
So
God.
these are the awards that Kendrick Lamar won. Video of the Year, Not Like Us. Collaboration winner for Luther, for him and SZA. Album of the Year, Gen X. Male hip hop artist of the year, and then video director of the year. He was
For Not
nominated
Like
for
Us,
7 more. Just video. It didn't say which video. I almost it was Not Like Us, but
he directed
nice.
it.
It's what it says. I don't know. You know what? It probably still comes under him, but sometimes they bring their person. That's what I wish I would have saw.
1, 2, 3.
I wonder if he has. I don't know if he performed or not. Like I said, BT has stopped being a thing I turned to for many years.
Yeah.
So I was just like,
Sorry.
yeah. And excuse me.
You coughing. Is it
Please stop.
getting any better?
Always go on YouTube and see if he had any performances.
So, and also, I want to poll the crowd, you and the
I
crowd.
think he did though.
While you looking that up, can you hear me?
Uh, I hear you
You
good.
can
What you
hear me?
say?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
I wanted to poll y'all and ask, do you think that the viewers would like to be shouted out by name? I was looking
Um,
at the subscribers, and I was like, oh, I had a new subscriber, and I was like, oh, I should thank Miss Blankety
you should say
Blankety.
their names if you got new subscribers. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
For the week, especially if you're coming on weekly. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I don't have this right now because I'm outside, but I was thinking of doing that, but then I was like, oh, maybe people want to be private, so I wasn't really sure. I
Well,
thought I
those that
would
want to be
poll.
private would be anonymous. I think you can be able to tell those who want to be private because they would probably not show their face. Maybe.
But I
You know
mean,
what I
it's not
mean?
their face; it's their name. I'm
No,
gonna
but
say their
sometimes
name.
icons don't have a face. Like
And
I can go
sometimes they
look.
got a cartoon character. What does that mean? Do that mean that they want to be seen if they're a cartoon character?
I would just say it. To me, somebody can tell you and see how it goes. I would. I remember one lady used to go live.
I'm gonna put a
And every time,
poll. I'm gonna put a poll on the post. Y'all respond and let me know if y'all want y'all's names
I'm gonna go on your channel
personally
right
shouted
now.
out.
I'm gonna go to your channel right now and see if I can tell who did it. Because if you're already public, why do you care?
What do you mean?
If I can, I'm gonna go to your channel right now to see if
Yes.
I can see. If I click on subscribers, can I tell who's logged in? That means if I can see it, that means it's public. You see what I'm saying? If I can see it, which means I think if people are public, they wouldn't care. I'm just gonna check and we'll see.
All right. Well, y'all hear how Rayshon figuring it out.
Yeah.
I am going to poll y'all,
I can't
and you
see.
can say whether you think it's a good idea to be naming people or not. I
How
know that
about
all the young people like to have their recognition, but I don't know how older people feel
how
about
about
it. So,
this? After you post the latest posting, if they're new to
hmm
subscribers, if you're new, you can say, please tell me your location and let me know if you put your location and username in the comments. I'll shout you out on the at the next on the end of the next video.
okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to give people a whole extra step to do.
No, but
I
it's
just,
engagement. It's engagement. If it's your first time listening and you're a new
yeah.
subscriber, please tell me your name and where you come from, and I'll be sure to say hello to you at the next, at the end of the next
All right, what
live.
she said, y'all. What she said.
And I tell you that because there's a girl lady I follow on her Patreon, and she has
hmm
a Patreon. If people do $5 or like different levels, and people who
hmm
are at certain levels, she'll say their names at the end.
Oh yeah, I've seen that, but that's when
Yeah.
you're giving money and
But I'm
stuff.
saying, to say, but that's still some people who's whatever. But so I'm saying to say, if maybe you'll say if you post a comment, let me know where you're from and your name. I'll say in the next video. Those who post it will let you know they know their name's gonna be said. Those who don't say anything, it's like I'm looking at you, but I don't want nobody to know my business.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard Ray. If you want to be shouted out and thanked personally,
Let's get engaged. Do some engagement, people. Let's talk.
engage with us and
Yeah,
put your
let them know where
name
you're
and where you
from.
from. Let us shout you out like we had an old go-go band. Wait,
We will
that show I
not.
ain't go to go-go. Y'all didn't do that, did
Wait, why? Oh, damn. Why we gotta go there?
y'all? I don't know. I thought that's what they did when they say palm apart and palm apart.
They do, but I'm trying to figure out why you have to go there.
Huh?
Let's leave the past
I
in the
was just trying to use a point of reference. I wasn't telling nobody's business.
So I'm gonna put you on because
Ah,
okay. Okay.
what is that?
I was just me letting TikTok open up by accident. I was trying to close it out before it said anything, and it did anyway. They don't even TikTok
Mm.
don't even let you like decide if you're gonna unmute the person. It's like they start talking. You know what I mean? I wish they would like
What,
play the
TikTok?
video without you. It just starts the volume. I wish they would play the video.
I know. It's like that on I tried to check a message on TikTok and
Right. It just
it
starts
opened. I was
talking. I'm
like,
like, I
oh,
don't
this
want to
is
hear.
about to make me lose my damn job.
Right, right. Everybody know she's on TikTok.
Uh-huh. She
So
looking at wigs on TikTok.
the sun is you almost finished. The sun is fading. It's going
Uh,
sun's going down. You almost finished.
yeah, I'm about to go in anyway so I can drink some water. I'm gonna have to finish these plants in
Do
the
you want to
morning
pause?
before
Want me to pause
my
while you go
reading.
in?
No, you can chit chat it up and oh, you can pause it.
Yeah, I
You
can
can
pause
actually
it.
pause.
I can pause,
Oh
and
yeah.
then you can
Oh
set
yeah.
back up.
We'll be back right after this message.
Court is resumed.
And I'm back inside.
Oh, it did it automatically. So I did 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Hmm.
impressive.
Very
Look
impressive.
at us. One day we'll know what the hell's really going on
What
with
the
this
hell's
thing.
going on? We'll take some time to actually learn StreamYard.
So, people, we have had some developments. I started off outside. If you were not here at the beginning, it got a little dark. You could see nothing but the teeth. So I came on in. Ray had a little snack, and she was about to tell us something about her food,
Oh, I have some
right?
orders. The goal is to make money in your sleep. I just have to get to the point where I'm not doing the work, right? But
Right.
right now, I'm still doing the junk socks and apparel, and I've had a few customer requests.
Thank you, customers.
Yeah, thank you, customers with the custom requests. I'm still working with the young lady who wants the Virgo on her, not Virgo on her butt, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it because I don't think she's gonna do it.
Oh, do we have updates on
We have
the
updates
butt?
on the
Oh,
butt,
please share.
on the butt. And so Sonya
Please share.
she's going to show you the image here, somewhere in this area that I got a request for. They said, "Oh, can you?" Because I posted my jean jacket where I did all the patches and rhinestones and stuff, right? So I got a request from somebody who said, "Oh, can you do some shorts?" Absolutely, I've been wanting to do shorts. My problem is buying a pair that who's going to be able to fit them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "Sure, absolutely." So then she said, "Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you an image, and that's the image Sonya's gonna show you." But she sent the Virgo image over here. And her sign, her zodiac sign is Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And Cancer, as we all know, the traditional image for Cancer is a crab. And I said, "Do you want a crab on your butt?" And so she
That's a
did
very good
not reply.
question.
Yeah, she did not reply. And I
She
saw, and
didn't reply
I
at all.
reached, not yet, not, and I, as of today, and I sent that late last night.
Oh, maybe she's waiting for
Well, she said once you send
maybe
the
she's waiting to
image,
see the newest episode of the show.
so once you see the image, she'll decide. I don't think she wants to pay the money that's going to be required. When I look on Etsy and any other place, those jeans are going for $224. I'm $350 off the bat.
I think, yeah, I was about to say, I think that two is low for
Mhm.
that amount of hand
Mhm.
applique, unless that applique already existed,
Right.
and
And
then
just
you
put it
could
on.
cut down on your time. But
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
hand do all of that stuff, I don't
And I'm
know.
gonna send you, Sonya, the design that I created for her. I'm gonna send it right now, actually.
Oh, you sent her
Um,
a draft design?
I sent her a little design, but I put a little look. I put a little. I'm gonna send you the clear version. I put a little RRR in the back, make it a little
Oh,
difficult.
okay.
Yeah, make
Cause
it a little
that I was
difficult.
just about to say,
Yeah,
you
nah,
ain't
nah.
need to get a deposit. I learned my
Mm-mm.
lessons from that.
Well, also I've learned to cut down on time for me for the things that I do. I do use Creative Fabrica a lot with the free imaging and kind of tweak things a lot. Use some of the things they have for free, the royalty free stuff, and add it on. Excuse me.
Or what is it called? Fabrica.
Creative Fabrica. It's Creative Fabrica, and I will Fabrica. I'll leave a link because I can get some little points there of you can
Oh, your
join Creative
affiliate.
Fabrica and give it a try. For those of you who are
Oh,
creative and
Rashawn is
want to do
an
it,
affiliate of Creative
yes,
Fabrica.
yes. So
Okay. I never heard of it, but I'll look at
it's
it.
a good way to push out work. Like if you have a love child, I guess, project that you like, oh, I want to do it. Fine, go from the start. Skin and bones, right, from the beginning. Well,
Hmm.
you're just getting requests to make I received. I'm just take some
Hmm.
images and doctor them up because it's royalty free stuff anyway. I'll send that to you too. But
Oh,
yes,
okay.
sister here. So so my first attempt was to like get her not to do the crab at all. I'm gonna send you this. I was like, let's just not do the crab at all. Send her this. And then I was like, okay,
Me pull out
instead of
my
the
handy
crab,
dandy iPad so I can
yeah,
see
instead of doing the
sending me.
crab, you have those other zodiac sign symbols. You know how like Libras are like a horseshoe and a line, that kind of stuff. Well, Cancer is yin and yang in that sign. Yeah.
Oh.
So I used that was my second one.
This is what you was gonna have on her butt?
I was just trying to figure out anything
Can't you
except
share? I think you can share it on here.
here it comes. So that is
Look
what
how
I just
professional
on,
that was. We're no longer
right?
putting our cell phones on the screen.
So then
Hmm.
I
So this
decided,
was an option to put on her derriere, huh?
yeah, well, I'd rather the lips versus
In glitter.
crabs. Crabs.
Are you like,
I was like,
if she
it's
like
more
it,
like
then
she
I'll
like
like it for
crabs. She
her.
looks like somebody with some lips. You know what I'm saying? It's more sexy or whatever, right? Just an option, right? You see, I got a little thing in the background. So anyway, so then I said, well, if not that, maybe I will do this extra image file.
Were you just trying to gauge her level of
Yes,
taste?
I was like, I sent her in pink and everything. I was like, well, maybe this, right?
Because I hope that this is going to be what I would have hoped for. Let's see.
So
Show it to me.
this is the yin and the yang thing,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Something
more of
simple,
what I was thinking that you would have
right?
suggested.
But remember, I asked her, I was like, hey,
Do
so
you want a
Cancer is a
crab on your
crab
butt?
sign, right? And she said, yeah. And I was like, do you want it on your butt? And she never replied back. So I went ahead just for the sake of seeing, if I can give her what she actually asked for.
I feel like that first one, I feel like I could hear the people on Project Runway saying, "Well, I think it's a question of taste."
So then I did this.
A crab.
She said she wanted her butt, didn't she?
It's gonna look like it's pinching her cheeks.
Because the thing of it is, I had to select an image that I could put rhinestones on. You know what I mean? It's all about how thick and that kind of stuff, right? So I was like, I could
Uh-huh.
do that here, like that kind of thing. But anyway, she ain't gonna like my
And this is
price.
why it's coffee and crafting, because we are chit chatting about our crafts, and this is a dilemma that Rayshawn done ran into. I'm sitting here laughing because, well, y'all see why I'm laughing, but I mean, this is things that we
Let me
deal
show them
with.
the image. Let me show them now that we got this here. Let me show them how. Let me show them the image she gave us.
Oh, look, she gonna play with this thing now. She got this thing.
I'm
She
like,
figured out how to
ooh.
use this damn
I'm like, oh shit. Here
Let's
we
edit it
go.
for me. I love it.
So look, this is the image.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to put it in.
Yeah, this is the image. Man, what in the
Oh,
world?
that's what she wanted, y'all.
Come on, man. Now imagine when the person's not bent over like that.
Oh
Right?
God, that's the thing. When I first saw it, that's what I mentioned on that episode that's currently
So
posted. That I'll actually add a link to that episode right here.
yes.
This is what I was talking about when I was like, is she going to be bent over? Is she like, oh, but it got cut out when we were talking about it. last
Yeah, remember?
episode.
Yeah, because the video we weren't. Yeah,
It was the
yes, remember
second
we were
taping. Y'all
recording
missed
stuff and
it.
all
This
that
is
stuff.
what we went. Y'all missed my first reaction to this daggone picture. It's
Like
crazy.
this is
Yeah.
craziness.
So I'm glad
First of
Ray is able
all,
to put it in here.
I'm not. I haven't said the person's name. You know what I mean? So this is not giving out
I would like
personal
to assume that
information.
this is a young. Is this a young person?
I couldn't. I can't tell. All
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying is, what was let's is I'm all for being creative. I'm all for doing things extra. I personally have never been a fan of the words on the butt. I didn't like it for little
Yeah.
girls. I didn't like it for any female at all. I couldn't stand it for little children. I
Yeah.
could not stand it.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Me either.
Put it down your leg. It's saying the same thing. Put it on the side of your leg. Hell, put it underneath on the back of your thigh. But does it have to be across your ass? It just doesn't.
But even that, when I asked you initially, I was like, is it going to span her ass like that? Or is it going to be up like in that top section where like they would call it a tramp stamp area if
Yeah,
it was when you're
I
buying it?
don't
I feel
know. I
like even
mean,
that would have been better if you could have just made it smaller in that top portion
right,
of the
right,
jeans, like up
right.
towards the belt loops. But
Just
I mean,
okay. So okay, girl.
maybe this will be what makes us go viral talking
Yeah,
about
I don't.
this
I just don't.
design. I mean,
No, and I'm all for. I'm all for. I'm not even like
we're
weird
not
about
going to young
clothes like
anybody's
that. You
yum.
know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not because I know we did some crazy things when we were young, right? I'm just like,
Oh yes.
but does it
Oh yes.
have to be on like, ooh, it's not even a good look. So 350.
Sometimes, sometimes you get. I've had, now I would say this as a like I don't know who's ever been on my website yardgirlcreations.com. You can find out more about me and who I am and my history. But I was and I used to be mainly a graphic designer, and I would get several jobs for requests that I needed to pay the bills, but I would not put them in my portfolio.
But
I
you and
would
I
not
both
I
know
would not put
the
like
work
I'm
that
gonna
to be
get
done with
paid and
that.
do this job, but some things I like I don't want to. I'm not gonna promote that I did it.
Yeah, like you and I both know the work that has to be done with that, right? Oh, you can do. I
But
can do
that's
two
a lot of
layers
work.
here. Yes.
But it's back to
Yeah.
normal. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but sometimes you get clients who are very adamant about what they want and they don't,
But you know how
they
how
don't
Roy
want to
always says you're
compromise.
supposed. Remember, they always say you're supposed to put your own stamp on it, right? No matter what. Remember, especially back in the day, people used to get in
I mean,
trouble.
people do say that, but I mean, the reality of real life is you could
Right.
do that and then you'll be doing 4 or 5 revisions, wasting your time
Right.
because this
Right.
person has decided that they want this thing to look how they envision it exactly in their head.
Right.
And when
And
they're that adamant about what they want, it's either
yeah.
you're going to turn down the job, which
Yeah.
I have done, or you're going to just do it but
Do the
just
work.
not
Right.
promote it. So
Right.
I did a couple things like that where I was like, oh, this thing is ugly.
Right.
And I didn't want to put it in my portfolio or
Portfolio.
anything. That's
Yeah.
how bad it was. I
Yeah.
mean, like I had some. I mean, I got a lot of stuff in my portfolio, but
Right.
it's even stuff that I was like, no, I won't do this.
Right. I understand.
So I
So,
even had a request to do flyers for a strip club before,
wow, that had to be interesting.
and I was like,
Mm.
a portion of this would have to be donated to like a woman's charity or something. But shoot, I had to pay my damn bills. I wasn't in a
Absolutely.
position. I feel like now because right at the moment anyway, I might be going back to that state, but at the
Mm-hmm.
before when my job was more secure, my day job was more secure, I could turn down stuff that I didn't want to do, or sometimes you get that client that you could tell off the break is gonna be difficult. You ever had that, right? Where you be like, oh Lord, this one's gonna be a trip. I could turn it down.
Especially when I had the shop open. Yes. It's a pain in the butt.
But sometimes you need that money, you need that bread. But
Oh,
if they, as long as they're gonna pay for revisions, I'm like, you gotta pay for some revisions.
yes.
So,
Um,
I
I'm
apologize
sorry.
for drinking from
I'm
the
sorry. I
air.
apologize.
I
No,
heard
I
you say
apologize. I was trying
something.
to see if I can make the camera only focus on you. Solo layout. Let me see solo layout. Oh, it does do that. So when someone's talking, like you were talking only and showing us something, I can move that around. Good to know. Oh, cool. Now we know. We know. As Hassan's track coach say, when they running good, now we cooking with fish grease.
Oh, yes. Now
Now
Rayshawn gonna
we,
be out of control pushing these
yeah,
buttons doing
now
this
we,
thing.
yeah.
Y'all done
So
messed up and gave this girl too much power now.
wait till I get a second monitor. I'm like, oh, click. You talking about this right here? Click. Oh, right here.
Hey,
Click.
I wanted to let me give an update. I want to give an
Okay.
update on your jacket, the jacket that you
Yes.
you you say you're going to
Is it
buy.
finished? Oh, I'm going to buy it.
The
I told you. Especially
the
put it on Etsy.
buttons.
First of all, Etsy has Klarna, whatever the hell it is. I hear pay now, pay later.
Klarna.
Yeah. I'm going to get the jacket.
It's going to be finished now because I had to wait for these buttons to come. I've been waiting. It was the delivery was postponed for 3 days. I wanted. Ooh,
Would you drop my buttons and I bet you got how many? You got extra?
yeah, hold up. I didn't want to show you. Know I was. Oh, y'all know I was in the garden just a couple minutes ago. That
Yeah.
was my answer, growth.
Ooh. Oh.
Is it in focus?
Sonya. I love that. Where did you find those?
I got these off Amazon. I ain't even gonna front, but
Really?
I had to search high and low.
So let me ask you this, because your search seems to be better than my search. Because I've been doing some trying to get searches for, my socks and stuff, right? Are you
Hmm.
putting in risen something? What are you putting in when you get something that
I
cool?
put in whatever I'm looking for, whatever's in my brain.
Okay. And just keep going.
So
What did you
like
put in for
very
that one?
specific, huh?
What did you put in for that one?
For these, I have put in. Girl, you be making me text my brain. I
I'm
didn't ask
sorry.
for it with the B. I didn't ask for it with
Okay.
the B, but when I saw the B, I was like, oh, I'm definitely getting that.
I,
For
I,
why? Because I'm a Barbie. But
not because
um,
of Miss Queen Bee, because she's a Barbie. Okay.
because I'm a Barbie.
I'm
What did I
asking
put
because
in?
Barry
I
says
put
my
in.
shirt sucks.
He says what?
He says my searching sucks. He'll be saying,
Oh,
look this up. And I'll be like,
well,
um,
I put in pink. I remember I put in pink. I put in something else.
okay.
I put in like whatever was in my head.
You put it
Oh,
down.
yeah, I did it. I mean, I searched. I go through it for hours. Like that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. I
yeah.
do search for a long time. I'm
You
not
was
taking
right,
the first
right,
10.
right,
So
right, right.
I put in. Oh, I know. I was looking for sequins
It looks
um
beautiful.
and glitter. I didn't put in diamonds, but I was glad that these
Yeah, it's
eventually showed up.
beautiful.
But
I can't. Yeah.
I looked through buttons for like
Mm-hmm.
hours. Like even
Mm-hmm.
after I got my search results, I was like, oh, I kind of like this. I don't like that. And then
Right.
I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled, and then I would see something that was kind of like what I was kind of wanting,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would
Mm-hmm.
tweak my search a little bit more.
Okay.
So,
Okay. That's because
oh, I'm moving
he says
my
my searching
hand.
abilities. He said my searching abilities are trash. He said they're literally trash. It's like,
That's
what would you put that
crazy.
in for?
Yeah, but I love these. When I saw them, I was
Yeah,
like,
they're
that's
gorgeous.
it. That's
I'm
what I
so
want.
glad you're taking time to really create my jacket for me. I'm really
And
excited.
so I have to wait for the other ones to come in because I had to order 2 packs because I realized I only had 12 of these and I need some more because I want to make sure I have a couple on the scene.
Because you gave me an idea because for my socks, I've been looking up like shoe charms and I have to go in and cut these things off because they're supposed to go into Crocs and stuff.
Oh,
I have to cut them
yeah.
off. That's why I'm doing this now to cut them off before I put them
What
down.
are you using? Show us what you're using.
Like a little snipper, jewelry snipper.
Oh. And
Yes,
then are they flush or do you
they're
have to use
flushed
something
in.
to
Now they're
melt them
flushed. And
down?
I can just put that little my best glue. You know that good old
Oh, okay.
glue that what is it? Is it 7,000? What is it?
The
E 7,000?
E6000,
E six
E7000.
thousand. Yeah. E 7,000 is thicker. E 6,000 is a be a little runnier. So I
6000 is runnier.
to me.
So I need to get the 6000 because I had the
No,
7000. I was like, this stuff is too thick
yeah, see, 6,000 is
for what I was
runnier.
trying to do.
7,000 is thick, and I like it thick for stuff like this. It's
I
so
might
good.
as well go ahead.
Got some
Mess with
cute
these
ones. So,
buttons.
see his little teddy bear. He's cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah, he's cute.
Wait, what is that on it?
A little bow tie. Isn't he cute? He's the cutest little bow tie.
No, but what is it? The
It's
black
like
part.
little.
What is
It
that?
looks like quilts, but it's resin. It look like a quilt though. It's made like a
Oh,
quilt. It's
oh,
so cute.
and you're saying resin.
It's plat. To me, it's
It
resin.
sounds like you said risen, like he has risen.
Oh no, resin. I'm sorry. That's the raspy sexiness that you just gotta lean in and listen to.
Oh, I could let me put these. I said I could sit here and do these buttons while I'm saying running my mouth since I can't garden. Um,
So
I'm gonna get up early
I'm getting ready
and do
for
that. Also, I did. Oh, I have something here where I could pull it up. I forgot. This is why she said use the tablet.
yeah.
Y'all,
You
we're
found
going to be
something?
professional. We're going to be professional one day.
Oh, it's gonna get
But you
better
know
and
what?
better. Better and better.
I heard that I shouldn't. I heard on a class. I'm taking some classes, y'all. So I
Mm-hmm.
heard on a class that I don't need to be stressing myself out about how imperfect this
Oh
situation
no.
currently is.
You know, you shouldn't. Like you should because as we get better at doing these, we're gonna get faster at
Mhm.
setting up. We're gonna have better like right now, I don't like my lighting, but it's not gonna stop us from recording. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
Mhm.
buy two lights to go right
Mhm.
here, right here. But we're gonna keep doing it. And then one day we're like, oh, our lighting is better. Yeah, have these two different lights. Right now I only have this big ring light
Yeah.
right here. Yeah, it's getting better. I ain't worried about it.
And
You get to be on this journey for coffee and crafting, and then when we get to be like 1 billion followers, we'll
yeah,
holla.
and that's true. I've seen some of my favorite people as they grow, and
Yeah,
I kind of was like, oh, I remember when they used to have XYZ or whatever, and now
yes.
look at them.
Look at them
Like,
now.
oh, you know what? And even like my girl Angelina, I have to mention her again.
Yes.
She, I mean, like she started off with her upcycle thing, and now she got like a whole big studio. I
See,
mean,
it's
it's
yes,
really cool to see somebody grow like that.
it really is, and it's
Um,
good to be a part of it. You know what I mean?
yeah. Don't y'all want to be part of it? Don't you want to buy something from
They're already
yargirlcreations.com
a
and
part
then
of it.
wear it in the street and say, hey, I knew her. I bought that jacket back when she was just starting her little podcast with Ray, and
Hmm.
now, you know,
Look at them now.
look at her now. Now she's got
For some
something
reason,
that they wore
there's a
on
sitcom
the
that's
red
rolling in my
carpet.
head. Sitcom song. But
What?
I don't think it.
A sitcom song.
Yeah.
Y'all, here she goes. She's the anthology of
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
entertainment. What's that, Three's Company?
It's the wrong song though. Believe it or not, I'm walking
I'm
away.
walking on air. I never
Yes, that
thought
one.
it could be. So
So
that's the
creepy.
greatest American hero.
Flying
That's the
away,
greatest.
a wing and a prayer. Ooh, I got the wrong.
Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just
It's just me.
me.
And then look, in my brain, it should be a Mary Tyler Moore hat thrown out. It's two
You
different
mismatching all the
sitcoms.
shows together. Yeah. That was the greatest American hero.
Yeah.
Remember,
It
he
sure was.
did you think he was cute? I thought he was kind of cute.
I hate his hair. No,
He,
that was some
oh
Ricky
yeah, I
Schroeder
love his
days.
hair. He had that curly. His hair was blonde, but it was so curly.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, I thought
No
he was.
child. My
I thought
fascination
he was
with white
better
men
looking
didn't.
than.
My fascination with white men didn't come until George Michaels, and he was
Oh, he was
dead.
gay. I don't know.
My mom
You
was like,
crazy.
"Go ahead, go see him.
I
Go ahead,
thought
go
the
see
greatest
him."
American hero was a lot cuter than Scott. What's his name? Scott Bakula,
Bayo,
who was
Scott Bayo.
no, not Scott Baio. I know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
Bakula, the one who
Jasmine.
he used to be on the show where he would be and he would be different people every week. Remember that?
These do what people every week.
He was a different person every week. He would be like in a different body every week.
A different bite every week.
Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap.
Oh, Quantum was cool.
Yeah. But I'm just
Quantum
saying,
was
I
very
think the
cool.
greatest American hero was much more attractive than him.
Yeah, he was. He was. Quantum weird guy was weird looking.
He was not weird looking. He just,
Yes, he was.
I don't think so. I'm not gonna say that. I don't think he was weird looking. I thought he was
I'll say
fine. He
it.
just wasn't as cute
Mm.
as the other
If
guy.
you agree, put 2 thumbs up
Put
in
it
the
in a
chat.
comment. Put it in a comment.
Say
So
yay or nay. And
I
that's a
think
nay
that
for
guy,
me.
I mean, also you have to keep in mind it was a different time period where they had different levels. Like, isn't it funny, like, what was considered attractive at one point and now it's like not attractive or whatever? Because remember,
Yeah.
like, Tom Selleck, when that's another white man. He was Tom
Not
Selleck. You
much.
remember Tom
Yeah.
Selleck? Even my mother thought
No,
he was handsome. Magnum
no
PI, he had
care.
that,
Thought his beard
what?
was, his mustache was too thick and it probably got a lot of food in it. Gross.
I never, you know what? Honestly, I'm not even mad at you for bringing that food thing up, but I never thought about that. I
Ew.
never thought about that food thing until you just mentioned it. That's
You wanna
crazy.
know
I
why?
thought he was hot. I was like, he is hot and sexy. He used to wear them shirts, with them Hawaiian shirts and stuff.
I
I
was
thought
like,
he was
ew.
incredible.
He's probably got all kinds of food in his
I
in
thought he
his
was
mustache.
sexy, but like now, but my point was now
Uh,
everybody is just like, oh, that's a porn star mustache. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they do say
But it
that.
used to be
You're right.
considered sexy by everybody except Ray Sean.
Yeah, because I
So
didn't think so.
he
You're
was
right.
one of the sexiest men in America.
You know who was the toughest
The
back
toughest man
then?
in America?
Back then,
Mr. T.
Kojack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Kojack was tough.
We taking them way back. Y'all get y'all
Boy,
little bourbon shots because we taking y'all back. We
Kojack
taking
was the thing.
we taking y'all back. Oh my God. Not Kojack, not Telly Savalas.
Yep,
Oh my God.
loved
Hey,
it.
whoever taught me this button trick, thank you.
What's the button trick?
To
Please
double
do
the
share.
thread. You probably already knew to do that. I didn't know that.
What?
I've been working myself to death, but doubling the thread on the
Oh
needle,
yeah. Oh yeah, it's a must.
that's
Absolutely.
that's
It's a
genius. I
must.
didn't know that.
It's a must. Who
That's
wants to do that
genius.
all day long? That's yeah. It's a
You
must.
know
What
what,
did you
too?
what?
This jacket has a lot of hand work. I feel like I have not done this much hand sewing in so long. I was thinking
Because you're
about that the
doing it
other
with
day.
love.
I was like, good Lord. I might have to find these buttons again because I like these buttons to put on something else.
You're
Oh,
doing it
you
with
know
love.
what? I'm about to change this thread. Okay, so y'all see, this is how I think. But then somebody else might be like, oh, that doesn't matter. But I think it does matter. I was like, oh, I'm going to use this pink thread because the button is pink. But I was like, no, that's dumb because now I'm looking at it on the back end and I'm like, no, I don't want to see this pink thread, even though it's the inside of the coat.
That would have been. I feel what you're saying. That would have been cute.
But I'm taking it out and I'm
That
refilling.
cute to me.
I'm going to
And it's the time
refill
you
it.
should listen to the customer.
Or
Just
is this the
kidding.
time where it's a matter of taste? No, because you might have it open. What if the wind blow and it blows open, right? And look, I moved the camera with my face. And then you
I see
see
what you're
this
saying.
pink, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no,
You know what I
I
used
don't
to
want it
like?
to look
Do you ever do
pink like
this?
that.
Or
What?
you ever do this? I love to see when a button's reinforced. It's another button.
Oh
I
yes,
love
and I
seeing
yes,
that.
that's
And I'm
even
not saying
more
do it
money.
today, Jay, but that's because it's
Yeah,
that I
I
can do
like
my
that too.
that I can do on my own. You don't have to add me the extra charge for that.
Right.
No, thank you. I'll do that on my own.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have to then add
But
add
I
some more
do
money
love
to it.
that would really tell you the quality of the coat though, a lot of times. You know what I mean? When someone's taking the
Oh
time to
yeah. Oh yeah.
that's why and when I
I like
see
that
coats
too.
when they're expensive when coats are expensive, I go to that part first. When coats are like really expensive, I say like you said, like I don't care. You're in. It could be in at the discount place. What is it? Me and Marcus discount place. They got I feel like sometimes they're just overpricing things because where they're sold at, right?
Uh-huh.
And so let's say you go to what's the place called when people buy Neiman Marcus
Clearance?
stuff on discounts? Yeah, but it's like they
Clearance?
have on. Yeah, but no,
The
if they have their
outlet?
own little.
The
It's called.
outlet?
They have an outlet store though. I can't think of it.
Is it not the outlet? I don't know because I don't shop in them places.
Yeah, it's a nice outlet. But anyway, when you go to those places, sometimes I think they overcharge just because you're in that store, right? In
Uh-huh.
the outlet center. So my biggest thing is, especially when it comes to coats, which probably is a hint to myself. Maybe I start making my own coats, right? When it comes to coats, is to look in the inside and see if the button is reinforced, because it just
Yeah.
tells you the level of care or thought that came into keeping that coat sustainable. You know what I mean? Like, far as it's
Right.
going to last a while.
Right, exactly. And this is what my mom laughs at me when I'm looking at stuff, even in the thrift store, and I'm looking
Mm-hmm.
at stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is well made. I always look to
Mm-hmm.
see if something has been well made. She thinks it's funny, but oh, so you guys, okay? I'm gonna have to ask you back about school, and it's funny because I didn't go to school for
Okay.
fashion,
Neither did I
but did you
technically,
guys?
but go ahead.
I heard that y'all, I heard that y'all got like in all the schools when they study fashion that y'all got like assignments to go and do that, like look at the clothes and see how well they're constructed. Did
In
you get that
textiles,
assignment?
in textiles, we did. I remember her asking us to bring something from our dorm or something, and talked about the threading and the inside and the lining and stuff. You know what I mean? Just like
Hmm.
things that people don't do. People don't do this a lot, and you don't see this a lot. Even in some high end stores, you don't see pants with lining in it anymore.
Isn't
You know
that
what I mean?
crazy?
And it's very crazy. That should be a thing. Like, what?
But I wonder, is it? I know it is because people are trying to say funny, but also is it because people are so like loosey goosey? Is it a
That
combination?
or maybe that's just a quality. Maybe that people that actually do get the lining is just that they paying a couple of $100 for a pair of pants. And I'm not there. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
Because that used to be a standard though. Like if you pay $50 for a $6 a pair of pants, it's coming with a lining in the
A
inside, right?
lining.
But
Yeah, and then remember, then they started making a line that only go halfway and things.
right, right.
Yeah, and
And
now there's no
then
lining.
I mean, even shoes, like a lot of shoes that the average person is getting, there's not real leather. I don't care what the brand is.
Oh yeah, because now they trying to impress you. They trying to impress you with plastic and say it's vegan.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
and just be like, oh, these are ethical shoes, but really they're just cheap ass
This is cheap
um
ass shoes, and
plastic shoes.
don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah. And I say that as a lifelong vegetarian, that they're
You
really
know,
trying to be funny. They're trying to be
it's like
funny
it's
with that.
ridiculous. So yeah, it's just
So
gotta be. You gotta understand quality of clothes. I remember when I was in school in textile class, and I found out that dry cleaning wasn't really dry cleaning. And I was like, what? All that. I'm like, what do you mean my clothes get wet? She was like, it's just a formula. It's not dry cleaning. But I was like, really? So it's just a formula. It's your clothes are still going to get wet. They're still going to be in the wash machine.
I wish I had been able to take them classes with y'all.
I wish I would have taken more some of the opportunity. Like I had an opportunity to go to DuPont, but then again, I don't because I think people end up with cancer and stuff in that place. But at one time, I had an opportunity. Yeah, I had an opportunity to go.
I just want to say, time out. 2 shows in a row, she had the hot take. It wasn't me.
Sorry. Sorry.
Twice in a row now.
There are actually documentaries that I can insert that talks about that. So whatever. um,
Not they
I'm,
giving us cancer, but
I'm
they
glad
did.
I didn't go. Okay.
Cause you would have been working with the chemicals.
Yeah, because I was really good at textile science. Like she wanted to send me, and the only reason why I said I didn't want to apply is because I wanted to go have, as back in those days, a hot girl summer. I wanted to go home and be, you know, and,
Now,
and go to the club.
can I mention the go go?
No, don't even do that.
It was so funny because on my end, your whole screen went blank.
No.
Ah,
Let the past be in the past. And I have
yeah.
already checked. There's no footage of me. Thank you, Lord.
Did you check where? Did you check Freaknik?
Everyone's girl, I don't know Freaknik.
Ah,
Freaknik
that
was
was
doing
a trick
college.
question.
Yeah. Freaknik was doing
That was a
college,
trick
and
question.
yeah, Freaknik was doing college. I've never gone. There's a
Okay.
Hulu special about Freaknik.
I know. That's why I said, did you check it? That's what I
Yeah,
was talking about.
yeah, I never gone. I've never gone.
Ooh, look at that. That's so
I was
pretty.
too scared to pile. I was too scared to pile in these cars and then drive from Eastern Shore to Georgia. Yeah, I was like, it wasn't. It didn't mean that much to me. I was like, tell me about when you get back.
Right.
Yeah,
I was like that about everything.
and
I
not
had to
have no
work.
place to stay and stuff like that.
I had to work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, look, this teddy bear is silver.
Pull it back. That's too much. Pull it forward. That's cute. Is that down?
Yeah. No, it's the same. It's silver. It's all one silver thing. Someone asked for damn. Someone asked for a denim theme, and so I want to do silver letters, pearl and silver
Oh, that's
letters, and a little pieces of denim on the side. So I got these little silver, these pearl things. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure that they match. I didn't like them.
you have them. I like those letters.
Yeah. I wanted some. Say it again.
You can hear me?
I can eat good.
Oh, because this thing ain't nothing on no more.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Oh, last episode, I think I was kind of low because I didn't have that mic on, but my mic seemed to have
Died. See, I guess you have to play around with that. So when you go and start doing, Sonya does the edits to the show, everyone. She did a beautiful job. wonderful job, an amazing job. So when you do the edits, can you play with the volume?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But I'm not sure. I have to see if I could separate yours and mine. Like for instance, if I'm low and you're high, I have to see if I can isolate
Okay. I know in
overnight.
OBS you can. I know in OBS you can. Even though I don't really use OBS. I know I've watched a tutorial on it.
Mm-hmm.
Those tutorials like overwhelm me. I'm a clicker. I like to click around, just figure shit out. That's why I was good at software testing.
She's impatient.
I was good at software testing because I was like, I'm a user. Click, 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 click. This is broken.
So that's a good trait to have as a software tester.
Yeah, you don't mind breaking shit.
Oh well, shoot.
Because you wanna break it so you can tell them it's broken because you've done this and this and that as a user. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. That's what my friend Burgundy was telling me about. She does work like that.
Yeah. So it's cool to do.
I am on the other side of it, I guess. Making stuff that has already been tested, I guess. Working on software that's already been tested.
Yeah.
Working on applications.
Applications, yeah.
Which I love. I love a good application. I feel like maybe I would like testing though, because I'm always fussing about something.
It goes again, that damn TikTok. I'm sorry.
Y'all know what?
I was trying to check something.
I want a slice of pizza. Anybody else want to?
Do you have pizza that you can go make, that you can go get a slice of?
Does anybody else want a slice of pizza?
What do you like on your pizza?
I always get the veggie, but you know what I like, girl.
No, good. I'm asking because the next time you come,
I like jalapeno and pineapple. You know that.
I know, just like Barry. Gross.
It's so good.
Who wants hot fruit on their pizza?
Oh, and sprinkle a little bit of feta. Some feta.
Hot fruit on pizza. Nandi, if you don't go away. Nah.
I want a good, like, cheesy piece of pizza. I don't know why I'm craving that right now. I've been trying to eat so clean. That's probably why I'm sitting here giggling for it.
Well,
Also, hydrate. I need to drink more water.
Oh, so I promise to go through the Audible so we can talk about that next week.
Have you listened to any of it yet?
I have not. That's since I tried to start it. Careless People. I'm gonna take time and listen to it. But I'm gonna start it tomorrow.
Girl.
I'm gonna get through it.
Into right before here.
So yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. So where are you at? Where are you at?
What chapter?
What chapter do you want so I can at least get to that point? I'll try to get to that.
Well, I'm gonna be off that point by the time you get to that point.
Because it's getting late and I need to.
I am currently on chapter 45.
How long is this book? Y'all got me to get. What?
I'm on chapter 45. We're in 30 minutes left. I mean, what's the problem?
Okay.
It's your list.
Okay, that's good.
God,
I try to do.
Oh God, this is really showing the difference in our traits. You are very impatient.
Yeah.
Good God, it's not even you're not reading.
No, well, I'm gonna tell you this because I am making it a point now to try to read and listen. I'm trying to teach myself how to go through books faster. So I've been getting the audibles and following them like through the text, like ebooks. Trying to make myself. I would love to be a big reader. Like I want to. By the time I retire, I want to be like, I love reading books.
You did president this night.
Did
I love reading books, big books.
I do?
I
But
don't think he ever
I
said. That's how
I
you say.
need to hopefully next week. Maybe we'll get together before the show and actually figure out the setup. I like being outside with you. I wish we could have watched you do some gardening a little bit. That was cool.
Yeah, I have some footage of me starting and clearing project,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I think
I
my
haven't even.
child, I think my furry animal child wants to go out, and it's
Y'all know.
getting late.
Y'all know it's time
The
for her.
dogs, it's already, we've been recording for an hour and 12 minutes, 13
Well, let's
minutes.
say this. I hope that people will be tuned in to Yard Girl Creations on YouTube because this weekend I'm going on a little trip. I ain't gonna say
I can't wait.
I'm going on a trip. I'm going to share some highlights of
I
my.
can't wait. That's
And
cool. I love your, keep the shorts coming. I love it.
oh,
You're
thank
doing
you.
good. You're doing really good.
I'm gonna keep.
I gotta do more.
I'm gonna keep
I
my.
always get in the house and go, damn, I should have recorded myself. What you say?
I said I'm gonna keep my trip a secret. See if they could guess where I'm going this weekend.
Yeah. I always go, I get in the house and go, damn, I should have recorded myself doing that. Damn, I should have recorded myself doing that.
Yeah, it's hard to remember to do stuff. Really.
All
Okay.
right. All right. Well, have a good evening. Have a good week. I will get as far as I can in the book.
All right.
Have a good trip. I'll call you tomorrow anyways. Make sure that you're good.
We'll be in touch.
Okay.
Oh, book too. The chapters are very short.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
That's very
Very good. I can do this. Okay. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.